Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Wednesday, September 24th, 2025. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, CDM number 9. Well, we have a lot to talk about today. Just a reminder, we have our live chat tonight at 8 p.m. And we're going to have a lot of stuff to talk about as we keep an eye on the tropics and also a cold front with the potential for some strong thunderstorms. But first, we have a cold front that is dropping south over the region this morning, producing variable cloud cover and a few scattered showers around the region. Temperatures range from the mid to upper 60s over the northern interior, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast, a few lower to mid 70s on the immediate southern New Jersey coast as we get southerly winds pushing northward against this stalling frontal boundary. And this is going to be a very interesting pattern because as this frontal boundary stalls out over the region, another wave of low pressure will organize in the Ohio River Valley. Now, for today, that's going to lead to some scattered showers moving through, but for tomorrow morning, this frontal boundary will lift northward as a warm front, producing showers and thunderstorms, and then another cold front will come in from the west with additional showers and thunderstorms. So a very active day. As you see on the visible satellite picture, we're going to have plenty of cloud cover around the region. So you might see a few breaks of sun here and there, for the most part increasing clouds throughout the day. And on the infrared satellite picture, which unfortunately is down, that's okay. We'll jump to the water vapor. The water vapor satellite picture is showing a very interesting setup here. We have an upper level low pressure system that is organizing in the Great Lakes. This trough is leaving. Now, normally I cover this in the premium video forecast discussion, which you can check out, only $15 a month as I go through this whole analysis of what's going on in the tropics and everywhere else. But for now, this feature drops south. This feature exits, causes the cold front to stall out and then lift northward as this feature drops in towards the Ohio River Valley and then lifts towards our region, which leads to another cold front moving through. So how does this all play out? Well, let's dive into the model guides for today. The cold front stalls over the region with variable cloud cover and a few showers. Look for high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s over the northern interior and along the coast, upper 70s to lower 80s along the I-95 corridor. For tonight into tomorrow, the frontal boundary stalls and then lifts northward as a warm front with showers and thunderstorms, especially for tomorrow morning's rush hour. So it's going to be a bit stormy with low temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. Tomorrow afternoon, we'll get a bit of a break in the late morning and early afternoon hours between the warm front lifting northward and the cold front approaching from the west. But in the late afternoon and evening hours, that cold front will move through with showers and thunderstorms. And a few of those thunderstorms will be capable of reaching severe levels. We're talking about heavy downpours, frequent lightning, hail, wind gusts over 40 miles per hour, possibly pushing over 55 miles per hour, which will lead to a severe threat and now designation of the thunderstorm. So a lot going on tomorrow. In the meantime, high temperatures tomorrow will range from the lower to mid 70s over the northern interior and mid to upper 70s along the coast. Thursday night into Friday morning, the cold front passes through and slowly stows over the coastal waters with variable cloud cover and lingering showers. Look for low temperatures on Friday morning in the lower to mid 60s over the northern interior, upper 60s to lower 70s along the coast. By Friday afternoon, the cold front's hanging around the coastal waters with variable cloud cover and a few isolated showers. High temperatures will range from the lower to mid 70s over the northern interior and mid to upper 70s along the coast. Friday night into Saturday morning, high pressure builds southward with scattered cloud cover. Look for low temperatures on Saturday morning in the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast. And in the afternoon, high pressure begins to depart with scattered cloud cover with high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. Now we're watching a tropical feature that may organize in the Bahamas and also an upper level low that is organizing in the Tennessee River Valley. Depending how they interact will have a significant impact on this forecast from Sunday on through early next week. But here's where we stand right now. On Sunday, that tropical moisture, not the storm, okay, just the tropical moisture is going to try to push northward while it interacts with the upper level low. That's going to lead to an increase in cloud cover and some showers capable of some heavier downpours. So we're going to have to watch that very carefully on Sunday. So again, not a washout for everyone, but some of these tropical showers could push northward. Look for low temperatures in the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast. High temperatures in the mid 70s with a nice onshore flow and easterly wind, transporting a maritime air mass into the region at the surface. So a lot going on here. Now, Sunday night into Monday, high pressure over the Great Lakes builds southward. This all depends on the interaction of that upper level low and the tropical features and how they all play together. But the idea right now is that high pressure presses southward, and that is going to clear out the region with scattered cloud cover, maybe an isolated shower here and there along the coast, but for the most part, drier conditions with low temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s over the northern interior, mid to upper 60s along the coast, and high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. On Tuesday, that high pressure system builds further into the region. Notice how these lines are packed. That means we're going to have a nice stiff easterly wind around 5 to 15 miles per hour, possibly pushing up to 25 miles per hour in gusts along the coast. So we're definitely going to have that nice easterly wind with a mix of sun and clouds around the region. Look for low temperatures in the mid to upper 50s over the northern interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast, and high temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s. Then on Wednesday, high pressure is in complete control with clear skies expected. Look for low temperatures in the mid 40s over the northern interior, upper 40s to lower 50s in the suburbs, lower to mid 50s in your urban areas, high temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s over the northern interior, and lower to mid 60s along the coast. So a lot of moving parts and a volatile forecast starting on Sunday that we're going to have to keep an eye on. But we'll talk about that and more tonight at 8 p.m. I hope to see you there. In the meantime, stay safe out there.